You're listening to I'm Telling You. You're listening to I'm Telling You.
Hey fam, welcome back to another episode of I'm Telling You.
I'm telling you.
I mean, I think you're getting better at that one, to be honest. But yeah, this is Philly D.
Miss Gemini.
Clickety-clack, a fact check, Miss JD.
Yeah, and as always, fam, we ask you to reach out to us, continue this kind of conversation, chat us up, send us movie quotes, all sorts of fun stuff, whatever. But you can hit us up all together as a collective at ity@directionsinmusic.org or individually,
GEMINI at directionsinmusic.org.
Yeah, or Philly D, PHILLYD at directionsinmusic.org. Yeah, you can get us that way. Yeah, for first-time listeners, this is a 30-year friendship with a continuous conversation within all facets of all places of life. With dad quotes, movie jokes.
We can't script this. Nobody would want to.
Yeah, movie quotes and bad jokes. Yeah, we
and all that stuff.
We have no clue what we're going to talk about, and honestly, we have no clue what we're talking about when we talk about it, which is why we have the fact checker, which is Miss JD.
And really, just because every time we tried to somewhat script something, it just fell apart. So,
or anytime we try to look stuff up.
No, really, that was our drive, though. Unedited, unscripted.
Yeah, 100% raw, real.
This is a conversation you've had at a bar or in somebody's garage or
parking lot of your church. Maybe,
possibly.
Maybe. It depends on what church you're going to.
Seriously. I mean, possibly. But yeah, this is just that everyday conversation that you live to have.
I mean, we do.
That's yeah.
We think others should too. That's why we do this is, we're trying to inspire open, honest, accepting conversations.
Instigate sometimes.
We instigate, but in doing so, we want to promote. So it's done out of love.
Infatuate. Collaborate. Commemorate.
I mean, sometimes we do. Yeah.
Perpetuate.
There you go.
That also. Celebrate. Oh, yeah, no, we are all those things.
Something bait.
Something bait. Dude, I just got masticate. Nobody wants to watch you masticate.
Yeah, close. That's close to what I was thinking.
Oh, no, look, I'm masticating.
You have to masticate so close to me.
There's no masticating in the communal areas.
Mom, he's masticating too loud.
I'm enjoying it. I can't stop. It feels so good.
It just tastes so good.
Everybody does it.
Oh my God. Yeah, welcome to the party, pal.
There's a party, pal?
If you guys...
Dude, that is totally my idea. And
I'm pretty sure that was a co-collab. That was our idea. You started it.
Well, you kind of shot it down saying that's just prostitution. But I'm like, no. I mean, like...
The way you were talking about it was an escort service.
A party pal. Like somebody who would know all the hot spots. They'd take you there. They'd hang out with you for the night. Like, they know all the cool people.
Yeah, that sounds like a prostitute.
No,
No, you remember that movie with, was it Kevin Hart, where he was like the rent-a-best man type feel, except instead of standing up at your wedding, it's just
your
night out.
I get the party pal. It could be a guy or a girl that would take like you and a group of friends out for the night. And like you pay separate for that. That's a whole nother, like you pay for your limo, but then you order the party pal as well.
See, again, I get the idea. The way you talk about it, it sounds like prostitution.
No, there's no sleeping with each other. There's no...
Well, you got to pay extra for that.
There's no mastication.
There's no... Oh, can I just sit in the corner and watch?
Wait, in an escort evening, there could be mastication involved.
I mean...
It would definitely be mastication, but I was trying to use that as code.
Oh, in front of everybody?
Lovely.
Never masticated with so many people watching me before.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Oh,
let's just forget that happened, okay?
yeah, I do love me my good dad jokes. Super punny.
You're super funny.
I am. I think I'm hilarious for it.
Sometimes I am.
Well, that will happen.
That will happen.
I love how we now quote ourselves. Like we really do. It's not even when we're like on air, but like when we're on.
I mean, you can't.
You can't not.
Well, like you can't set up the game of Mousetrap and not just want to set the thing off. Like I mean, like you line it up and then you're wondering why I knocked him down. Like I can't help it. It's like shaving a haircut. Like you got to just go with it.
Like Roger Rabbit. I know there it is.
Two bits. Can't help myself.
Yeah, he comes busting through the wall.
You got to. I mean,
When you're Roger Rabbit, you do.
It's an imperative.
I got no response for that. I have no idea what to say right now.
Well, you better. It's kind of a talk show, so we kind of have to talk.
I mean, do we?
I mean, hey, well, I mean, whatever. Throw a topic, ask a question.
So my mind went to Christopher Lloyd being the evil guy, then went to the fact that I just watched Buckaroo Banzai, and he's one of the aliens in that movie. So I just had like a total Christopher Lloyd flash.
Just now.
Yeah, no, that's where my mind went.
It's weird.
Well, I mean, because we were talking about, Roger Rabbit, and so then he's the bad guy in Roger Rabbit.
He is the bad guy in that. That is
and
true.
I had just watched Buckaroo Banzai, so I mean, in my mind,
that was the connection you made. No, I totally get it now. Sorry.
That is an accurate path for my brain to travel in.
It makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. This time, next time, I'm not so sure.
Oh, I can never guarantee.
Neither can I.
Well, I mean, it's not for. I mean,
and that's the beauty of this show. That
you're not my insurance company.
It is train of thought.
Train wreck of thought.
Would you mind explaining the plot of Buckaroo Banzai? Because it looks like a parody on Back to the Future on the cover.
Okay. I guess let me quick plot. All right. So Buckaroo Banzai is a half American, half Japanese rocker that is also a brain surgeon. So he's not only like, Bruce Springsteen of the 80s, but like on steroids. He's like the hottest, most amazing, whatever. He's also a neurosurgeon.
He can blow your mind and then fix it.
Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. And at one point, so in the beginning of the movie, basically what they're doing is this doctor builds I don't know what you want to call it, some sort of electromagnetic plasma, something or other, so that you can more or less tear a hole through.
Was it a laser?
Some form of, yeah. But so that you can.
Oscillation over thruster?
Yeah. But so it's like the flux capacitor, but it shoots a beam. And he winds up going through a rock and comes out the other side. So they actually tear a hole through, they basically push the atoms away and make a way for this vehicle that he's driving to just like cruise right through. But in doing so, what he did was he actually crossed into the 8th dimension. Which
take your brain to the 8th dimension. Oh, wait.
That's not it.
No.
E for effort, though. But yeah, so he goes through, he tears a fabric, tears
Look, Mom,
through.
I got an E.
So Buckaroo goes through the rock, but tears a hole through the 8th dimension, which there was these evil alien beings, one of which was Christopher Lloyd, that were stuck in the 8th dimension. But because he tore through there, it allowed for them to escape. And so now, because they were banished to the 8th dimension, which was inside of rocks, and so now they're trying to look for the overthruster so that they can, finish the job and actually make themselves back into, So it's, Yeah, so basically it's almost like a sci-fi parody, total 80s B-rated cheesy, but with like actual logic because the stuff they're talking about and how to do it is, theoretically correct.
And when you say 80s,
So I had to ask because the first line of the description says the very oddest good movie in many a full moon.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, no, because I mean, it's almost a 80s comic book kind of movie.
is it a homage?
No. So I mean, almost like, oh God, what do I want to put it as? I mean, the trauma movies, which is like the Toxic Avenger and stuff like that, is like really cheesy. Evil Dead, that kind of stuff. This is somewhat along those lines, but a little bit more sophisticated and almost like they're taking themselves for real, even though they're totally not. Yeah, Jeff Goldblum's in it, and there's a whole bunch of guys. It's a crazy cast.
Do you remember Earth Girls Are Easy?
Hell yeah, dude. Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum, Damon Wayans, and Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Wow, that's totally true. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because they were just coming off of In Living Color. Mm-hmm. So they were like, the new hot item. So they got popped because they're also tall and kind of like.
Did that movie even last in the theaters?
Oh, I want to say yeah.
Did it?
Dude, it's a part of my collection, bro. Come on, man.
Is it really?
Hells yeah. It's in there, brother.
I gotta just start asking random movies and see if you're new. A Fish Called Wanda?
Oh, no. Not in the collection.
Not there.
No, I mean, good movie.
I try to find obscure ones, though.
Kevin Kline, Jamie Lee Curtis.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's basically like the Monty
Do you have
Python
Howard the
guys.
Duck?
Digital. I don't have it physical.
Oh,
disc,
you have it on
but
file somewhere.
yeah, I have digital.
Dude, we'll have to watch that once. Can you get that? You can throw that on your big screen, right?
Oh, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a few spots
We'll
where
have
it's
to
available.
watch that.
I haven't.
I don't know why I always think
on my
about
next trip.
the naked duck booty or the naked boobies.
Yeah, the duck boobies.
Duck boobies.
She's in the shower. Yes, and he's
That's
like,
when he's getting, that's in the very beginning.
yeah, when he's floating on his Burka lounger, busting through wall after wall after wall.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just sitting in it backwards.
And they busted through a lady's bathroom and she was taking a bath.
Yeah, it's like neighbors. Yeah, she was taking a shower or something, and yeah, she had like her shower cap on and shit. He's like Bill and Ted's or some
And
shit.
that was
a
the one
totally deep hole.
talking about before that has Rooney in it.
Rooney. Yeah, no, it does. I always forget his freaking name, but he actually plays a good guy in that role, which then becomes the bad guy because he's possessed.
So Rooney from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right?
Rooney. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know his name though. It's not my job to know
He's
stuff.
been in a bunch of stuff. I know that.
Yeah, he was. Oh man,
He never plays like a.
Mom and Dad Save the World.
I don't want to say he doesn't play a main character because he's played a bad guy a couple times.
No, he's had some like the lead roles, but yeah, it's, Mom and Dad's. Oh no, that's not him. That's the other.
Lead-ish. I don't think he's ever.
Jeffrey Jones. He was
Yeah.
in Problem Child.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he was also in Mom and Dad Save the World, but he was the bad guy in that. I think he was the devil.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlegeist. Yeah, he was.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, he was the douchebag, like sales guy or whatever.
Not to say that he got typecast, but I think possibly
Un poco.
just a little. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Oh yeah, he was in Howard the Duck.
Yeah, he was the doctor, professor, whatever.
Whatever that he turned into.
Yeah, the astrophysicist, and then he turned into the bad guy because he got possessed. We are the overlords. That guy.
That was creepy.
Yeah, it was. Thanks, bro.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen that in a
Yeah,
long
wow.
time.
Dude, it's a really good movie. What the hell's her name? The chick in that.
In which one?
Howard the Duck. Oh, it's
Oh,
like,
I can see her face.
yeah.
It's
Oh, it's so right
Wait,
there.
is that the same
I
chick
have
that
it.
was
Leah
in,
Thompson.
Yeah, Leah Thompson. There it is. Adventures in Babysitting, I think.
Wait, Back to the Future?
She was in a lot. She was in Cobra Kai, which means she was in Karate Kid.
Who was it in Back to the Future? I'm trying. What am I thinking?
I think totally who played Jennifer. I think that's the same one.
She was in Back to the Future. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
That's Leah Thompson. Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Is it her that I'm thinking of that's in Cobra Kai then?
No, I think they're
the original Karate Kid.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think they're different. I believe they are different. Oh, that's what we have a fact checker for.
I know, right? What's going on?
Why are you asking? You know we don't know shit.
We don't know nothing.
Yeah, we know that you know that we don't know shit.
73% of the time.
It works all the time.
Apparently he did some kind of math equation in his head, which I don't understand, but...
No, I got spreadsheets on it, bro.
It was rounded up or down. Maybe we'll say it's rounded down to 73%. 73.1. It's 73%.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I don't know how you came to that number. That's what
it was an algorithm. I put it together
in your head.
Little clickety click. No, there's there's an actual different person, isn't it?
Elizabeth Shue.
Yeah, there you go.
Elizabeth Shue.
That's the Cobra Kai one. Correct.
Wait, Elizabeth Shue. Adventures in Babysitting.
Was that? Oh, did I mix it up? Because I said it was Leah Thompson was that, but yeah, I think that was Elizabeth Shue.
Adventures?
Yeah, Adventures in Babysitting. Yeah, she was also in the remake of Piranha with Ving Rhames. And Christopher Lloyd was in that one too.
I don't know if I remember that one.
Oh, and Richard Dreyfuss was in the beginning of that. He gets eaten by the piranhas.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Super dope. Yeah, he's fishing on a boat.
She was in Back to the Future 2 and Back to the Future as well.
Leah Thompson, right?
No, Elizabeth Shue.
Elizabeth Shue. Huh.
Because didn't the actresses switch? Or was it when she was playing the mom at a younger age and one was playing his girlfriend?
That's a really good question. Oh, no. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think, because if you look up the casting on that, I'll be able to tell you who's who. Yeah, I think you're correct on that. I think the one was the mom and the other one was the...
Yeah.
I don't know. This is why I don't look stuff up because I'm inaccurate. You can't trust me.
It's accurate.
I am just... this is accurate. Thanks.
No, we just talk from emotion. Like, I feel like...
I do say... I feel like a lot.
I feel like it was the same person, but,
I want to make sure I'm expressing that it's my opinion, which is why I feel like...
Which means I can't be wrong, because that's a feeling, right?
Correct.
I can't be wrong. It protects me.
Doesn't mean that you're right also, but...
No, I can be completely
are not facts.
Inaccurate, but still not be wrong.
Air quotes wrong.
Air quotes wrong.
I guess it depends on what your audience is.
Well...
What kind of people?
Five people listening.
Oh my God, dude!
Remember the beginning?
Oh, dude.
If there's 5 people listening, and you're like, well, to be honest with you, like 2 of them are us. So
I was like, yeah, well, we already got us 2, so And
your dad.
I'm putting it around to a couple other. Well, this was like
my dad. Although he hasn't been texting me as much during the show.
Did we offend him? Perhaps. That's possible.
I hope not, but it could just be he hasn't been available to listen to it, or
maybe it's my mouth. It's probably my mouth. I have a very horrible mouth. Should be ashamed of my mouth, but I'm not.
I know, for real.
Thanks, Dick.
Was I supposed to? I'm sorry. No, man. No, not at all. What are you talking about? You are such a gentleman. You get on the mic and you're just nice and polite and well-spoken.
All right, now you're bullshit. You went a little too far. You oversold it. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Well, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. I really appreciate that. You're so mean to me. Why are you? I don't know why I put up with you. I'll be honest.
It's all love.
It's all out of love.
Bro, if I don't like you, I'm not going to pick on you. I'm not even going to waste my time. You know what I'm saying?
You sound like Mitch. I will not waste
It's
my
so true, though. I mean, you don't pick on people you don't like. You say that to the people you care about, the ones who really know how to like get in their head and mess with them, because they would do the same for you because they love you. That's how it works, right? I mean,
73% of the time.
all right, fair enough. I mean, I would have said like 80 something, but
It's actually 73.25467.
but we round down. It wasn't 7.5, so
I love how you're like, we round down. It's not even your
it wasn't
system.
73.5. I'm sorry.
It's not even your system. How do you know?
Yeah, I got it wrong again.
Well, 73%.
Now it's 72.
This number can go down, Just saying.
Doesn't stay there. That's just where I
The
read
fourth power.
What's the, oh God,
What? Oh.
I just, when my
Na, na,
brain
na.
works, and then
And he say,
it comes in and then it goes away. Yep, there it went.
Phenomena.
right?
See what happens.
Choo
2,
choo.
1, 2, keep it on.
He's doing Beastie Boys over here.
Guess we keep it on.
I'm trying to get you back on your train track.
Yeah, where it's ooh, ooh. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that one. I was picking up what you were laying down, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling
telling you.
telling you, man. Telling you. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about this. Saying, bro.
Don't know nothing about what?
Bro.
What?
Bro.
It's Saturday, bro.
It's Saturday, bro.
I mean, it's not really Saturday, bro, but it's Saturday, bro.
Always Saturday, bro.
I mean, I feel like it is always Saturday, bro. Just like it's always time for Vegas.
What happens in Vegas?
Oh, lots of stuff, but we don't talk about that.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about.
No.
I mean, I know.
Have you watched Encanto yet?
The what? Say it again. We talked about this before.
Encanto. You haven't seen that?
No, I still haven't watched that. I need a
You
reminder.
gotta watch that. Watch Encanto. There's your reminder.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works.
Set it on your phone for a reminder for tomorrow.
Dude, it's
You didn't specify in the fine print.
Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a
that's what I can't.
handle your shit.
I can't. I don't have any of my devices.
I got a device for you.
I heard
Remember
that
when we
about
had
you.
to like remember stuff like phone numbers and like when to do stuff and like if you wanted to, you had to write it down on a piece of paper and tape it somewhere.
And tape it somewhere. I mean, I got a lot of stuff that got pinned to
Still do
me.
that.
Everything's electronic now. Remember when people used to read books? And that was a thing. I mean,
Honestly, it's been a little bit since I read a book. I need to read a book.
like bell-bottom pants are coming back, but like people aren't reading books. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's bell bottoms, bro. Why can't we read books?
I'm just saying.
Apparently, they're not smart enough to pick the
that
appropriate
his shirt
clothing.
right there?
I mean, that's like
Bell-bottom pants have come back. Why can't reading books come back?
because reading books is not as stylish as bell bottoms. I'll be honest. Today's world,
It's not
that's
stylish.
pretty much. I mean, that's
So
what
being smart isn't stylish.
it's not very TikTok-y.
Well, yeah. It's like reading on the mic. It's not very,
I mean, it depends on who's doing it.
not really the right media for that.
I mean, if it's Morgan Freeman, I'm listening to that. He can read anything on mic.
True. We've talked about that several times.
Yeah, because it's true.
Just the phone book or.
What about
Wait, remember
that's
when people
what
had phone
Shea
books?
said?
That's what Shay said.
Oh, dude, when you would come home from school and the new freaking phone book was just like lying in the driveway because they just like throw them at the houses.
Remember when that was our booster seat in the car?
Booster seat. Psh.
That was what we had, was a phone book.
I sat in the middle on the bench seat and had to shift gears. I can't reach it. You do it. Okay.
Do you remember when the seatbelt was your mom's arm running across your chest every time she slowed down?
Yeah, the slap of life.
Yeah.
Are you okay? I can't breathe.
If you come to a rapid stop, you like reach your arm out and like make a, what do you call it? Like a roller coaster, that bar that you bring
lap
down.
bar.
The lap bar.
Yeah, but it's an arm bar.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could just clothesline them.
Pretty much.
It's like, did you really do any good? Like, if it was really an accident, do you think that would help at all, except maybe break your arm?
I mean, I don't know.
No.
Like, would it really help? Now, not only is your passenger hurt, but now so are you.
I just remember going, ow, why?
I can't help myself. It's a reflex. Like, you just reach out, you know?
I don't know. I never did with that with my kid, but she's always very seatbelty.
She's very seat. Is that a word?
I conjugated. We're good.
Can we? Is that a word? Seatbelty.
Yeah, there's a hyphen. It's good.
Junction. What's your function?
Conjugation. That's what it is.
We're just gonna make that work.
Dude, I conjugated, bro.
Language is as language does.
I used it appropriately in a sentence. If I can do it 2 more times, we're putting it in the dictionary.
You just totally missed that. Huh?
Well, no, I wasn't listening to you as usual.
I said language is language does. Yeah, well, what I was trying to say is, you know, people used to say, no, for real. People used to say, like, what? You can't say ain't because ain't isn't a word. And then eventually people said it enough that it got into the dictionary. Guess what? It's a word because the English language is living.
Dude, same as like a lot is now 1 word, not 2. No, bro, it's 2 words. A space L-O-T.
For a long time, spell check's been messing me up on that. Like,
dude,
it's
autocorrect is a bitch.
And I'm like, no, it's a lot. It's different than a lot.
Well, it's also
like,
the same as like a part.
I parked in a lot. Like, no, I had a lot. It's totally different. I mean, you hear the inflection, right?
I mean, I do when Mitch does it.
A lot. A lot. It's, I don't know.
I'm just like waiting you to like start looking at your hands, be like, wow, they're so huge. Do my hands look huge to you, bro? Oh my God. Am I freaking out?
Oh.
No, we're good. Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
you get me.
You
right here.
Got a direct line right away, funny bone. Oh, it goes right there.
Me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Zombieland. Bill Murray's dying. He's like, oh.
It's Big BM.
And freaking Emma Stone just starts laughing. She's like, I'm sorry. He gets me.
She's dying.
And the deep Woody
so
Harrelson
funny,
like
though.
pokes him in the chest. He's like, ow. He's like, oh yeah, I guess that still stings, huh? A bit. Oh, that was such a good movie.
Why would you poke that?
I mean, I kind of want to know what an open chest cavity from a close range shotgun feels like. I have no idea.
You could see that being a point of curiosity.
For him, yeah. I mean, he is Tallahassee, so he's, you know.
Oh, that
He'll
little
jump
gun.
into a swamp and like
That little
gut
gun of
an
his.
alligator right there.
That little firearm of his was so cute.
His little like side shooter.
That little rifle.
Bing, bing. It's like an air rifle almost.
Like, what are you gonna do with that, man?
Yeah,
Seriously?
wasn't it like a what they call it, handle load, like 22 or something?
Well, no, the cool one was the one that Woody's character had.
Yeah, he had a side by side.
That thing. Well, it was also, what do you call it, lever action too, wasn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was.
I feel like he cocks the hat, at least when he first meets him, because they're like standing in the middle of the freaking road.
Because I thought it was like
He just
an
like
old
sticks
school,
his thumb out.
an old school sawed off 73 Winchester is what I thought it was.
You know, see, I feel
Because that thing packed a wallop when it hit something.
see now I'm trying to like, well, no, like
73 Winchester was like a 40 long. Like it was a big, not a huge slug, but it was a lot of powder.
yeah,
It was a big round.
My brain is trying to remember Zombieland when they're standing in the freaking highway. Yeah, I feel like he had like a little pump action, little 22 kind of looking thing. Because it had like the little scope piece to like, he's like, he like sticks it up a little bit to like look even more menacing.
You're talking about
In Zombieland when he first meets Woody Harrelson.
what is his name? The skinny character.
Oh, dude, I just had it.
The actor or the character?
The actor. Yeah, because he also does the Facebook movie. Oh God, I can see his freaking face. Eisenberg, Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
There you go. See, I was almost there.
Close to Heisenberg.
Who are you? You know who I am. Say it. Say it. Heisenberg, you goddamn right.
That's the one, the scene on the highway. Are you talking about when he's with the Cadillac in the middle of the road?
Yeah. And Jesse is behind the motorbike that he like stands up and puts the kickstand down and then like crouches behind it.
That's so true. He's trying to hide behind it.
The gun that he uses is the Benelli M4 Super 90.
I don't know what that means.
It's a type of gun.
Right, but like what caliber is that?
Caliper?
Caliper? What caliber is that? Caliper. What the? You got a dinosaur eating your face.
No, I was eating his face. I was drinking his blood.
Pervert.
Be exact. Is it like a 22?
The other one is a Winchester.
Yeah.
What's the other one?
The Winchester 1892 Mare's Leg. It's the one that Woody Harrelson was using.
Yeah, so I guess that was the 1892 must have been a version of the 73 Winchester later on.
Yeah,
it was a shorter barrel, and it was that was the one that he wore on his hip. I thought the thing was awesome.
Yeah, because it was Little John. Yeah, he had the side by side, right?
Well, like I swear he would.
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
He would. Oh, was it? He'd rock it down to reload it.
Yeah, correct. But he had the triggers. I feel like it was.
That thing was kick ass.
Yeah, double hammers because I'm pretty sure it was a side by side. But yeah, I saw it off side by side.
It's a great movie too. I got to see that again soon. I love that movie.
What the hell is he's like? There's nothing better than.
And it's a 12 gauge, the Benelli.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
that's no slouch.
All right. I guess it just looks so tiny being with him.
It did. It really did.
He's like shaking like a mouse.
What was it? Was this like a single barrel though, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was.
That's probably why it looks so damn small.
Yeah.
This looks small.
I'm not here to judge, bro. It's not the weekend yet.
I'm just saying. Everybody's got a different paintbrush.
Oh my God, dude. When she sent the rest of those for the freaking the Pen 15s, I'm like, are you kidding me? Dude, I mean,
all I can think about is what Amazon thinks about me from like the things that I look up and the books that I've searched. Like if you look, it's like pick up where you left off, and the first one is a journal. On the cover, it says "People I'd like to punch in the face."
I love that.
And then it's the 3 Pen 15 books following that. So they're like, okay,
that's what you sent, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was like those are the last 4 books I had apparently searched.
I love that.
Yeah, the ads that are curtailed to your supposed taste. I'm not. That's why I don't do. I don't online. I'm not a onliner.
What do you mean?
I don't like try to do online shopping or online. Like I try not to do. You know what I mean?
Like to actually go to physical stores?
Pretty much, yeah.
And pay for stuff with cash, or?
Yeah, I like being surprised whether or not they're in stock. It's kind of fun.
Do you like paying for things with cash?
I mean, because then I can like throw it at them or, toss it out.
Make it right.
That's why I was just like,
do you like the sprinkler?
Pretty much, yeah. The ATM on a. Yeah, exactly, bro. So you feel me. You get this.
I do. I understand. I mean, because if you got it like that, you got to flaunt it.
You got to drop it like it's hot.
It's somebody, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And if you got the potential, it should be you.
That's what I'm saying.
I get it. I mean, I don't get it, but I get it.
There's a lot of these you guys don't. Oh, I had to do it.
I don't get it.
I had to do it.
Just saying.
I'm telling you. That's
word. It's puppets, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, it is. I'm telling you, it's puppets, bro. Is a thing. It's gonna happen. It's not an if. It's a when.
No, but I really like your idea for the intro to that.
I think it's a great idea.
Like two puppets watching a show, which is two puppets
doing
an intro for a show about puppets.
Well, it would be the puppets that are watching the show about puppets are doing the intro for the show about puppets.
Yeah, but what's on the TV? Yeah, but
looks like a penguin. Dude, you walked into that one, bro. Program. You walked into it. I had to do it.
That will happen.
That will happen. Oh my god! You know what I need?
30 years, bro.
I need to watch Super Troopers 2 again, just for the French scene. Chicken cordon bleu.
2. So you're like,
yeah, Super Troopers 2.
Yeah, you're hooked on 2.
Yeah. Well, because dude, it's the the key to life is a penis in your asshole. I'm sorry. I think you're saying that wrong. Yeah, a penis in your asshole. Yeah, not really, not getting that.
Happiness.
Yeah, he's like a penis, like like a child smile or to joy, to be happy. Oh, happiness. Yeah, a penis.
Happiness.
Yeah. Key to life is a penis in your asshole. I'm not.
Your household, your domicile,
your apartment, your domicile. Oh, your household. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, because see, what we thought you had said was, a penis, and he like makes the finger and then the okay sign in your asshole. Merde! No! You Americans all alike. You think everyone want to fuck you? No one want to fuck you. I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
Glittering and
you knew who that chick was, right? That was she was in Airplane. She was the stewardess.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was her, but like, at least I feel like it was. Probably not. Probably misremembering.
Dude, I thought you had some info there. What the hell?
I don't. This is what we got her for. My brain just works like that.
Starting to beatbox there for a minute.
Yeah, we good.
You need a beat?
You need a beat and you drop a beat.
Give me a beat.
Give me a beat. You're doing like the Men in Black, John, right?
Yeah, that was exactly what that was. Yeah, because that's when the freaking Biz is like doing reverse beatbox.
That was awesome.
Dude, and then everybody like takes their weird heads off or takes off the sunglasses and their eyes are like all the way on the other side of the head or like really tiny or.
And the mail sorter was actually a guy
with like 6 arms or some shit. He's like smoking a cigarette and like tossing all the mail. Hey, no smoking. And he just like lights another one as soon as he shuts the door. Listening to like speed metal.
I know, right?
Oh, such a good scene, man.
It's not actually a machine at all. It's just a big machine-looking box with a guy in it sorting mail.
Yeah, just chilling. Just sorting mail, bro. Smoking cigarettes. Doing his thing.
Wow. I never knew.
Doing the bull dance. Feeling the flow. Working it.
And his name is Terry.
Hi, I'm Terry.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Oh, dude.
That was me like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Would you say I was on like a 30-second loop?
I mean, I feel like that's common. That's like, that's just how it happens.
I can't help it. I don't know.
66 times in the head, we're aware.
I get goofy, you know? I get to drinking with the libations and partying and
being tied to the back of a pickup truck as usual.
Pass me around, you know.
Remember when you put me in the mosh pit?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I'll tell you what, bro. I actually watched the I don't know if I want to say it's probably Adam Sandler's last stand-up thing that he did, where it was like he was doing music and everything. So it was a little sketch comedy, you know, a little bit of him on the mic, but also then him making, you know.
And what year was this?
Not that long ago. Within the past couple, so that's why I was like, I think it might be his most recent.
So he did like an old school performance.
Kind of, yeah, but he cut it from multiple spots. So he was basically recording from, you know, multiple shows and then cutting it all together so, you know, whichever ones he felt played the best or whatever, you know, played out the best for the whole. But yeah, it made me reminisce on the idea of his original albums before he got like super big and doing all the movies and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when he was doing his mixtapes, basically, because you could still get it on freaking cassette. You know what I mean?
That's what I remember.
Yeah. So it's like, and so I mean,
ain't nobody want to date you. I'm sorry, I was gonna say you date yourself, but
yeah, no, there was but you beat yourself to the punchline. But there was
I got to.
There was a few tracks where I rather enjoyed it because again, it got me to reminisce on his older kind of stuff where it didn't really have a purpose, even though it was totally logical and made sense. It was just like utter stupidity.
That's always fun too, though.
It was kind of it was nice to see it in that kind of a fashion, because I mean I kind of missed that Adam Sandler, because I mean that was what I fell in love with originally. It wasn't the movies, even though I love the movies and I own like 5 or 6 of them.
Well, I mean the tapes were one of the first things he started doing, and he did that with his whole comedy group that he kind of was adopted by, I want to say.
The mini troupe.
Yeah.
The troupette.
So, yeah, because I'm terrible with names, so I don't know if you remember. But there was a lot of the guys that were in the Adam Sandler movies with him were also the guys that were doing the mixtapes back in the day.
I want to say, the guy that played Deuce Bigelow.
Yep.
Rob Schneider.
Correct.
Probably David Spade a little bit. I feel like he would have been on there.
Like, you know, all the guys.
You just want to know who did Adam Sandler mixtapes?
What do you mean? Well, no, we're just calling them mixtapes because that's what it sounded like.
Back in the day, it was that whole cast, whether it was Saturday Night Live or whatever it was he was affiliated with.
Yeah.
They all kind of traveled together. Like they came together as a set.
Well, and that's the thing that everybody says is so dope about Adam Sandler is, you know, he made it for himself just so he can bring his friends with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like he's always been about taking care of his people, and he still does to this day. Like he's still helping them out, still gives them roles. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just
all just being funny.
Dude, being honest, which is funny. Nobody's honest anymore. That's why when we do it, we're hilarious.
It's just the weird stuff he'd come up with.
I know, right? Like freaking the lunch lady.
Stop looking at me, Swan. Yeah, no, the Lunch Lady Land. Yeah. Love that song.
Yeah. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy Joe, That's I
Like,
love
who
that
does
shit.
that? That's awesome.
All right, Tollbooth with Willie. I always love Tollbooth with Willie.
But
Yes.
so at the same time, like totally different than like Weird Al kind of.
Well, because Weird Al was doing parodies.
He was actually doing the parody of the.
Yeah, he would
real
take somebody
song.
else's and then flip it. But yeah, we're Adam Sandler, and it's just like
make
Lonely
a goofy
Island
song out of nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's what Lonely Island is. Same kind of premise, you know. That's where you get freaking. I'm on a boat.
That is funny.
Dude, I love Lonely Island. They're hilarious. Plus, I mean, Andy Samberg. I mean, he's also SNL cast. Dude, he's done quite a few movies. I mean, I love him in Hot Rod as the freaking stunt
You keep
double.
talking about this. I don't think I've seen that.
What, Hot Rod?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
So it's Andy Samberg and a couple of his cats from Bill Hader's in it, Danny McBride.
Wait, Bill
Hader, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he plays like druggy, stoner, half-wit, works at a freaking ice skating rink. Danny McBride is just like, total crazy, weird, suburban badass. Where he's like, at one point he throws a trash can at a dude. He's like, I go to church every Sunday. You think you're going to bring the devil out of me? Then he like steals his hat and like pulls it off and puts it on. He's like, it's totally my hat now. It's my hat. Just like walking away.
Dude, you don't even make any sense.
All these, there's so many great scenes in this movie. Yeah, man. If you haven't seen it, I gotta put that on my list now. Well, but see, that's the thing is, bro date wise.
Yeah, you gotta write these down when they come up, so you know, like.
Yeah. Well, Hot Rod. It's in there now. It's like Ragu.
So you get next time, yeah.
Yeah, next time.
Have that queued up.
Well, because I have it on disc, and I'm also there's a few platforms which I know you have that we should be able to find it. So no matter where we're at, we should be able to pop a copy of it
On disc.
Oh yeah, on disc, man.
Remember laser disc?
Laser. You know. I'm pretty sure that was like a $5 buy too. That came out of them $5 bins at the Walmart.
A laser disc?
No, freaking Hot Rod.
Hot Rod? Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I was on the plane. It's like 2015. I'm on the plane coming back from Vegas. And this is like the later midday flight for those who are like super hungover because they were still having their last night in Vegas. So like everybody on the plane is just like super quiet. All the window shades are down. Like nobody wants to like talk to each other, have any kind of like light or anything. And I'm back there watching Hot Rod with my headphones and I'm just laughing my ass off. And my dude just all of a sudden, because he's in the row in front of me, I see his head just kind of like slowly pop up and like rotate to look at me. Like, what are you doing, bro? I was like, watching this movie. He's just like, he points to the headphones. I was like, watching this movie. It's Hot Rod, bro. It's the in-flight movie. Dude, this shit's good. I'm watching the movie. I went right, dude. From the first time I saw it, I was in love. Dope movie. I mean, Hot Rod, we'll have to watch that.
It doesn't hurt when you're stuck watching whatever movie it is when you're on a plane, though. Because whatever it is, it's like, it's still entertainment.
I don't know about that.
Within reason.
I've had plenty of flights where I'm just like, tonight's in-flight entertainment. I'm like,
Casablanca.
I got a book. I'm going to read the Time Life magazine. Look at this, the manual. Oh, I'm in the emergency row.
What do you consider a poor in-flight movie? Like Snakes on a Plane? Like, obviously that would be...
Is that poor taste or just poor?
But see, I've never seen that, so I would like
Southwest?
to watch that.
No, dude, that's wrong. I'm sorry.
I would watch that. Or you could, I guess, Final Destination.
Or the one where, what is it, the Hudson, where the plane crashes on the Hudson?
Oh, with, what's his name?
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks plays the Sully. There you go. That guy. Dude, he plays a lot of captains. Tom Hanks. Dope guy.
Yeah, look at that.
What did you...
He's got a long acting career. That's absolutely...
Dude. I Think about it, man. Since the early 80s.
I think he's in the new Pinocchio.
I believe so.
When is that coming out?
Yeah, I think he plays Geppetto, if I recall.
I believe so. I believe. Let me double check.
Sometime before Christmas.
Are you asking for the answer sometime before Christmas?
No,
or
no,
like, bro, she's right there.
It sounded like that, didn't it?
She's listening.
I'm sorry.
You can't insult her.
No, I am truly sorry.
He didn't mean it. He doesn't mean it.
I'm on the spectrum. Really. And I don't know if that's true. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm just saying.
No, you're on the concussion spectrum of anything. Where is he at? 66. Ooh, he's up there.
Yeah, he's not really. He's kind of half with us.
It's like that scene in Waiting where the old guy, he's like, he's
kind of a half wit.
People pretty much think you're going to be senile, so they just expect you to, flip people off, or, you give kids the finger, or swear, or, expose yourself. And he's like, well, what's the downside? He's like, well, sometimes I give kids the finger and swear. He's like, and I don't know I'm doing it. I'm going to take care of you.
But then again, sometimes I do. I know exactly what I'm doing.
It was released on the 8th.
It was released?
And Hocus Pocus 2 is being released on the 30th.
Wait, what year did Hocus Pocus come out? Because I feel like that was a long time ago.
The original?
Oh, man, that was like 90s. Yeah, like 92, 94.
Dude, like for real?
I'm guessing. I don't know, but I feel like.
So what? It took them 20 years 93. To make a sequel?
See, when I say 92, 94, I'll do all night. I've been like the two numbers and I'm writing. Just saying.
I actually got photos while they were from a friend who was.
The photos are from
area.
A friend?
Yeah, one of my friends was in the area where they were filming it in Salem. When they were recreating the villages and the house and stuff. So I got pictures of the set.
Uh-huh.
And I just got photos last week of an Avengers set that's being filmed near where I grew up.
That doesn't help.
In Massachusetts, they're filming an Avengers movie right now.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
just
near.
Being a jackass. What?
How near?
How near? I don't. You gotta ask her, man. I don't. What are you asking me for?
How near?
Is that
wherever you are?
Is that Native American? What do you speak? Is that Navajo?
I don't know what happened.
What?
Navajo.
Did you just black out for a little bit? Did you?
No.
Are you sure?
No, sometimes I just do that when you talk. It's not anybody else, really. It's just you. I don't know why that is. I'm really sorry.
It's a lot of PTSD from childhood, bro.
Something about your voice. I don't know.
It's like Morgan Freeman. It's like anti-Morgan Freeman. Start talking. It's like I just kind of Oh, that's accurate. I can neither confirm nor deny at this point in time.
No, you can confirm already.
Oh no, you can.
Or you can.
Dude, I'm telling you. Christian Sidehug and Buffalo Bill playing Street Fighter. That would be hilarious.
Dude, this is all going to come to happen at some point.
I mean, so honestly, we need to sit down and start actually having, a little brainstorming, start putting together some storyboards and shit and getting some screens.
Storyboards, scripts.
Yeah, scripts, screenplays. Like you gotta paint the picture and then you gotta fill the picture in with words.
Paint yourself, and then you gotta
do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what the funky chicken's all about.
What it's all about.
What? I don't.
Because we were mixing, and there was
a mixing of genres.
So we were foxing together.
Bada bing. Know what I'm saying?
Bada boom.
Well then.
Big bada boom.
So when's our next guest coming on?
Big boom.
I don't know. Why am I supposed to know this? Is this my job?
I don't know. I mean, you've been doing pretty good, like bringing people on lately. I didn't know if you had like a whole continuing saga.
Oh, continuing saga.
Yeah, I didn't know if this was a thing or if are you tagging me on this one? Is it my turn to start?
I mean, I do have a list of individuals of whom I need to, but I mean, I'm also kind of going with what presents itself. So I'm not trying to push things.
You can't. You can't.
Keep it organic.
Well, yeah. Plant the seed, keep watering it a little bit, and just see what grows, Give it some love, a little care. Some things take a little longer to grow, and,
Because I feel like. I don't know. I feel like this is something that could have like a little local flair to it. And that local, whether it's business owners or just people in the area, like, would have a great time just doing this.
Well, see, I really
because
doesn't.
In an age, where everybody is stuck to screens and digital, like this is a continues to be, as of now, still just audio only presentation. So it takes on a completely different vibe when you don't really need to focus on anything. Like you can just listen.
I think, it gives.
I mean, I don't know about you, but like not even that long ago. Like within 10 years from, not even that long ago, I used to like listen into like old timey radio, like where you listen to like a detective show or something, or like
or Superman.
Red
Ryder with his BB gun and the compass in the stock.
Bunch. Like I listened to a whole bunch of like audio only, like Sherlock Holmes episodes.
Right.
And it's just fascinating, like, and just the way that like the entertainment was done through media only, and how it was quite captivating, and in some ways better because there's no special effects that are as good as what you can create in your head.
Oh yeah, that's why they say the book is better than the movie, because you have endless.
But that was kind of the best of both worlds, because you didn't have to. You could be driving somewhere and listen to it. You could be
if Morgan Freeman reads it for me,
or you could be doing office work. Well, I mean, but even the people that would read it, they'd read it like the characters with different voices and.
Dude, if you're not going to do the voices, what's the point?
Like make it entertaining. Like they're not just reading it. You know what I mean?
And then we went to the store. And when we were at the store, Mom said to me, bro, killing me, bro. But yeah, as usual.
Yeah.
It's been that time. It is that time. It's time to stop now, Mac.
What?
It is time to stop now,
what?
Mac.
I told you.
It stinks like sex in here. But yeah, no, it's time for us to wrap this thing up.
As always.
Yeah, we absolutely appreciate you all, family, like so hard, so much. We thank you for tuning in. We always want you to reach out to us if you could, because we love continuing the conversation.
Yeah, reach out at ity@directionsandmusic.org if you want to hit all of us at the same time, or individually you could get Chef Philly D at PHILLYD at directionsandmusic.org. Or,
I was like, "Are you going to give me the key?" There you go.
Are you going to do mine now? I did yours.
The GEMI, Gemini at directionsandmusic.org.
But just once, GEMI, and you don't have to write it twice. Like he said it, and just kind of
because it flows.
Yeah, GEMI.
Yeah, but this is
you didn't do the voice. You got to do the robot.
Well, you do the robot. I do me.
But you were supposed to be. Never mind.
We
got to talk about this.
Tell me what to do.
Now. Apparently, I have to.
We can't talk about it. We can't pre-plan this.
You can't do this. Who would script this?
But yeah, we gotta go. This is as always. This is I'm telling you with Philly D,
Mr. Gemini.
Clack a fact check of SJD.
right.
I think we had it's all right. We'll fix that.
It's all good. We had like a quick disconnect. I didn't know what happened there.
That's all good. But yeah, as always, fam, we be good to yourselves. Be good to everyone else.
Much love.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.